Have you ever wondered how our opinions affect our beliefs and our values and why they matter? Can we really improve our ability to think?
Oh, first day off in 6 days. So exciting. Ha!
Thanks, man. I could really go for a pickle right now.
Dude, aren't you supposed to be at work?
Yeah, about that. See, they're gonna call you in about 5 minutes.
Hold on a second, my phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, he called in sick? Okay, yeah, I'll be there in an hour. Bye. You're an asshole. I don't care if you're dying in the friggin' hospital. We have bills to pay.
Thanks for taking one for the team. Now you go out there and make me proud.
I thought critical thinking was sort of like a common sense thing, so it's kind of like the look both ways before you cross the street type thing.
I didn't think it was about like a way to change the way you think.
I guess I was kind of surprised to find out that I could apply it to other areas of my life.
I thought I would just be learning how to get a job, like the secrets in getting one.
What if I die tomorrow? What if I never try? What if my dreams are shattered? What if I never get to say goodbye? Who will tell me what to do? Who will they to make me work all day? Who's the man supposed to be in charge? I'd like to meet him, 'cause I got something to say.
My name is David Rossi. I work with Community Futures North Okanagan, and I teach critical thinking to youth. Critical thinking is an active process. It's not a passive process, right? But it is a model. It's just a model. It's just like a hammer. Give you the hammer, you can bang yourself on the head with it, or you can hit a nail. You pick what you use it for.
The only time I say or do things that are stupid is when I do things in spur of the moment. So I can't really regulate that.
One thing typical of many youth is their complacency in dealing with the consequence of their immature thoughts. This ability to be thoughtful, reflective, equals effective.
You said you're trying to not tell us to change, but trying to promote the option to change within ourselves, and I think you did that pretty well.
You can't just go through life expecting things to happen. You have to actually strive to work towards them.
If you want to be happy in your job, you need to actually think about what you want out of your job.
You're saying we're afraid of change, but what if someone was just like always constantly looking for change and accepting it and wanting more change?
If we use critical thinking, it becomes a powerful tool to shape the quality of life.
Any goals that you have are achievable.
You have to stay clear to your purpose. So if your purpose changes, that's just life. Life is full of change.
Allow yourself to make mistakes. Right? Allow yourself to make mistakes as long as you can do something about it. And this is the process of applying the reflection, ability to think about ourselves. And our first day of homework was try to reflect at night. The responsibility of what I take on is to try to get you guys to somehow be open-minded enough to be able to change, if you want to.
Well, I've noticed that I'm not as rude to people as I was. That's kind of mean, and because I actually think about what they're thinking about.
It just helped me in the way I ask and answer questions.
It was all about me, and I was right, nobody else was. And now I just don't think like that no more.
It's not always their fault, sometimes it's mine.
I want to give you the opportunity to do it on your own. What thoughts do we use to measure ourselves by? Sex, drugs, friends, power, or money?
The better critical thinker you are, I think the less emotionally biased you would be, and which would help with making a clear decision based on truths.
Everything you do has a reason behind it. And so without knowing the reasons behind things, then you can't really make a good decision about what you're going to do for a living. Learning how to better use and trust reason is certainly part of the puzzle. The biggest part, though, is accepting that if our reasoning is weak or flawed, how can our decisions in life be strong? Step back, make sure you get all the information you need before you rush into a decision.
And then act on that instead of just thinking about what I want, to actually go out and start achieving it.
By being thoughtful, thinking of the world around us, and also to be reflective, thinking about ourselves and why we think the way we do, combining those two things together makes us more effective in everything that we do. If that's true, if we're more effective in everything that we do, that leads to self-regulation. If you can do that to yourself, you are far ahead of the game, more than most people ever get in their life. I teach youth to ask serious questions, both of themselves and others, before making decisions, diminishing impulsive behaviors. I teach critical thinking to youth to enhance their ability to reason and to reason their way through problems to make informed decisions and move them ultimately towards independence and self-reliance, the ability to pay their own way and make their own decisions. The end goal of the training is to improve the ability of the participants to consistently self-regulate their behaviors as thoughtful and intellectual, more mature thinkers. And we use this power of reasoning to shape thoughts, open up ideas, and explore possibilities.
The way I look at things and the way I am now is totally different from when I was when I walked through these doors 5 weeks ago.
Well, I just think it was really good for me to take this course, and it changed the way I think, and I'm happy about it.
I have no issues finding jobs now.
The most important thing I learned was just to be, thoughtful, just always thinking of what else could follow.
Kind of taught me to be more open-minded.
This program has really taught me that there is value in the other points of view and in other ways of doing things.
It's absolutely fantastic, and people really need this, and the majority of people totally lack it.
Take the course, try it out, it works.